Oh, may ya never lay your head down without a hand to hold. May ya never make your bed out in the Hi, my name is Pete, and today I'm going to show you how to play May You Never by John Martyn as he played it in 1973. Now, this particular performance of the song, I think, is what most guitarists will have in their minds when they think of this song, and it's probably one they've tried to learn to play themselves, as have I, many times, and I've refined the way I play it many times. And it's taken me quite some time to get to the point where I'm pretty confident I've got it right, and that I'm going to put it into a tab lesson for you. I'm fairly certain as soon as I've done the tutorial, there will be some purists who will spot a note I've missed or question fingering positions or something like that. I'm trying to give you what I think is my best take on it at this point in time. And if you want to refine it even further, well, you're more than welcome. Okay, let's get straight into this then. The tuning for this song is in drop D with the capo on the 3rd fret. When you watch John Martyn play this, he's got his capo on the 4th fret, and that's because his entire guitar is 1/2 step lower than drop D. So he has to go to capo fret 4 to bring it back to the same pitch that I'm going to show you in now. So you've basically got D, A, D, G, B, E, like that. Capo on the 3rd fret. Try and put your capo halfway between the fret and the halfway marker. And then when you check it on your chromatic tuner, F, it's buzzing a bit, F, C, F again, B flat, D, G. Okay, so when I talk about the fret positions, we're talking about the fret position above the capo. It's worth mentioning in the song that 99% of it does not use the 1st string. So your thumb can cover string 6 and 5, and almost invariably through the song, 1st finger will cover string 4, middle finger will cover string 3, and ring finger will cover string 2. So that might feel slightly unnatural because normally you're covering the bottom 3, but you're going to be covering strings 4, 3 and 2 with those 3 fingers. Also, this song has a very distinctive thumb slap all the way through it. And what you need to be wary of is sometimes you want the thumb slap to be such that you drop off the 6th string, almost like you want your thumb to disappear down the sound hole. And that's because immediately after that thumb slap, you're going to pluck string 6. Sometimes you'll want the thumb slap to land between string 6 and 5, and that's because after the slap, you're going to pluck the 5th string. So try and watch for when my thumb is going off the 6th string, because I'm going to pluck it again. It's not, obviously I'm going to shove my hand on my guitar here. It's not quite that blatant. But just try and watch for that distinction. The more you play the song, the more natural that sort of thumb slap position and how you sort of control the rebound, how that will develop. Okay, so first bar, oh may ya. So you're playing open 5th string, and then 11, open, 10, strings 4, 3 and 2. Oh may, open 5th string again, and drop that shape down 2 frets to 9 and 8 respectively. Yeah, and then down to a D shape. So even though you're not using that E string, that 1st string, just put your middle finger on it anyway, because it will feel familiar. And it will also make you use the correct index and ring finger positions later on. So Index finger, string 3, fret 2, ring finger, string 2, fret 3, middle finger, redundant but on, string 1, fret 2. So that second bar, I'm playing open, 6th string, 4 and 3 together, thumb slap, ready to pluck the 6th string again, 6th string, 2, 3, like that, slap, and then this time I'm going to move my index finger to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So 5, 4, 3, slap, 5, 2, 3, slap, and then open 2nd string. Not happy with that. That's better. So we're going into the 4th bar here. So just at the end of the 3rd bar, open 5th string, pluck the 4th string and slide from the 1st fret to the 2nd fret, like that. And make sure you're covering all the strings on the 2nd fret with your index finger there. Might help if you just roll your finger forward slightly. So rather than trying to flatten like that, if you just roll it slightly, you might find it a little bit easier. So open 5th, slide to 4, slide 4th string to 2, and then strings 3 and 2 together, slap, put your ring finger on the 4th fret, 4th string, and your middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, like that, 4, 3, 2, open 5th string again. Now move this hand up 1 fret on your ring finger to the 5th fret, put your little finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string, so you've got 4, 3 and 2 again, slap, and back to the D shape. So that 4th bar again, and then into the D shape, again with the D shape. So bar 5, this is where John uses a trick of playing a note, doing the slap, and then doing a pull-off after the slap. So the initiation and the actual pull-off occur either side of the slap. So watch what happens with the index finger on the 3rd string, because that's where it's happening. Like that. It's been plucked, slapped, released. And then 6th string again. 4, 3, 2 together without the index finger. Put it back on again. 4, 3, 2 with the index finger. And then move the index finger up to the 2nd fret again. 5, 4, 3, 2. 5, 2, 3. And then again slide up into that, effectively it's an A shape, with the 2nd fret, index finger, but be ready with your little finger just to cover that 5th fret on the 2nd string, just before the slap, like that. And then we've got that same 4, 2, 3 position that we saw in bar 4, and I'm going to use that to slide up to the position on the 5th fret, like that. If you can do it while keeping your index finger where it is, you'll have that sound. If you can't and you need to lift your index finger off, like that, it still works. Slap, and then back into the D shape. So what just happened there? That was bars 8 and 9. So coming out of bar 7, we've got that D shape for 2, slap, release, and then open 5th string and hammer with the 2nd to the 2nd fret with that index finger. So we've got this. Slap, pull off, pluck, hammer. And then 4, 3 and 2 together. And then 2, pull to open. And that pull to open happens as a slap lands. So there's quite a lot going on in bar 8. Let's just do it really slowly. into bar 9. Okay, let's do that again, bar 8. Bar 9 and bar 5 are pretty much identical, other than the last note, because of what you're next going into. So as I'm coming out of bar 9 into bar 10, I'm going into the verse, and I've called this bit where he's singing just like a big and close brother of mine. I think to me that's the verse. The bit about May You Never is the chorus. So the song effectively starts with a chorus before there are any verses. So into the verse then you've got, just like a big and tough brother of mine, and you know that I love you true. Okay, so A shape, little finger, don't forget that on the 5th fret, slap. Now, you're effectively doing open, 4, 2 and 3, that shape again, but there is a grace note. It's on the 4th string, so you pluck it on fret 2, but immediately hammer to the 4th, like that. And then again up to the 5th fret, and if you can maintain the bar or not, as long as you've got 5th fret on strings 4 and 2. And then here, this last bit of bar 11, you're back in that 4-3-2 position, and we're basically going to kind of dismount that position. So 5, 4 and 3-2 together, and then you're going to pull to from that position just to the bar, and then off as the slap lands, like that, back into the D shape. And then bars 12 and 13 are virtually identical to 8 and 9. It's just a little subtle variation I've put in bar 12. So you've got that D shape, you've got the pull off again, over the slap, open 5th string, put your index finger on and pluck all 4 together, and then just the fingers. So all 4, top 3, slap, back into the D shape, that slap, pull off, and then those 4 bars are repeated. So you've got just like a big and close brother of mine, and you know that I love you true. You never talk dirty behind my back, and I know that there's those that do. Please, won't you please? Okay, so over the page into the oh please bit. So here, all you're doing is just repeatedly sliding into that A shape. Oh, please, won't you bear it in mind? So, slide, A shape, slap, open, 5th, 4, pair, slap, open, 4, pair, slap, open, 4, pair, slap. So, oh, please, won't you bear it in mind? And then the next 2 bars, 16 and 17, I've marked these on the tab as free time because there's a little pause here, and if you listen carefully, the slapping actually stops. And the position he's got here is index finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and the middle finger is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So you've got that shape. And then to my ears, what he's playing is 5, 4 and 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. Then he does it again, 5, 4 and 3, 5, and then, oh look, he's used that 1st string. Okay, and there's a pause there. So it basically goes, love is a lesson to learn in hard time. The last bit of bar 17, you've got that open 5th string, and you're barring on the 2nd fret on strings 4 and 3. Oh, please. So open 5th, 4 and 3, open 5th, slap. Oh, please slap, won't you? Move up to the 4th fret with your ring finger. Same again. 5, 4 and 3, 5, slap. Ring finger up another fret to the 5th fret. Open, 5th, 4 and 3, open 5th, slap, and then immediately pluck strings 4, 3 and 2, 5, 4 and 3 together, and then you're going to pull off again as you slap. That's the end of bar 19. So, oh please won't you bear it in mind for me. So open 6th string, D shape, and then you're going to do that pull off with the slap, and then immediately pluck the 5th string fretted at the 2nd. So you've got like that. That's the first 2 notes of bar 20. And then strings 4, 3 and 2 together. And after you've plucked the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and you pull it to open, you've got to slap again as it's pulled open, like that, like that. And then into your D shape for 2 with a slap. Open 5th string, and then you back round again. So let's just play from the Love is a Lesson bit. So we've got, love is a lesson to learn in hard time. Oh please won't you bear it in mind for me. Carry on singing. Okay, now that covers most of what you need for the song. The next 2 bits I'll talk about is the outro. So that for the last time you've sung May You Never Make Your Bed Out in the Cold. So you've got, may you never make your bed out in the cold. Right, so that bit then, marked bar 22 on the outro. So you're coming in from that D shape, except you've got your index finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string. Never make your, so 5, 4, 3, 2, never slap, never make, 5, 2, 3, never make your slap, A shape, little finger on, then out, head out, then that 4, 4, 2, 3 slide position, then in the cold, in the cold. Now, so in the cold. So bar 24 is the same as bar 8. So you've got that D shape, pull open with the slap, 5th string plucked and hammered again, 5th string pulled and released with the slap. Then into the D shape again. You're going to pull to open with the slap. This is into bar 25. And then again, pluck the 5th string open, but then 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 4, 3, 2, slap and round again. Get a really good pull on that A string there and bounce it off the frets when you're doing that, especially when you're doing the release there. So bar 26, 27, once you've come out of that repeated riff, open 6th string, 3rd string pluck with your ring finger, 2 to open, little finger frets the 4th string 4th fret. I use my thumb to pluck that. Index finger then immediately plucks the open 3rd string, and then I use my thumb to do a 2 to open on the 4th string. But then use your thumb again on the 5th string, 4th fret, little finger doing the work again. Index finger plucks the open 4th string, and then thumb again, 5th string, 2 to open, thumb again, 4th fret, 6th string, and then open 4th string, and then it's just a D shape, 6, 4, 3, 2. Okay, and you're pretty much done there. Now, last bit I'll show you is what I've referred to as some alternative flair in bar 5. And if you listen to the studio recording of John playing this, not the live version, you've got this sort of quite, well, I'll play it, you'll see the bit I mean. May you never lay your head down without a hand to hold. That bit. Okay, so this is what I've marked as bar 28, 29 on the tab. You've just done that A bit. So you're in the D shape. That bar 4 is the same. Now here, this is where we use the first string a little bit now. Your 3 fingers on your right hand, instead of covering strings 4, 3 and 2, just for a second they're going to go to 3, 2 and 1. And I'm playing all of them together with an open E string and a hammer on and off. And that hammer on and off coincides with the thumb slap. And then I pluck the 3rd fretted 2nd string. And then immediately after that, you're going to fret the 2nd on the 5th string and pluck the 4th and 3rd open. And then you're then you can carry on with what you're doing. Okay, I'll just play that again slowly. 28 and 29. One more time. Okay, so you can slot that bit in if you want, but if you want to play it how John plays it on the 1973 version, he doesn't actually do that little flair in that performance as far as I can tell. Not the bits I was concentrating on anyway. Okay, that's pretty much it. And it's one of those songs where you're going to have to practice it a lot just to get all those little techniques. But once you've got them all, it doesn't really matter what order you put them together. As I've seen on the comments from my own cover of this, a lot of people have said that when John played this, he was just busking it. So he's got all these hammer-on, pull-off techniques and twiddly bits in his arsenal of the way he plays. When he's in the moment, or when he was in the moment, they just they just came out while he was playing. So everything is in the tab that I think will allow you, as a construction kit, if you like, to do your own version of May You Never, should we say. Okay, I'll leave it there then. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Subscribers are doing quite well. We're getting close to 8,000. And hopefully this tutorial is going to be the first of several this year from John Martyn and Brooke Miller. some more Call to Wall, hopefully, some more Shaky Graves, and then whatever you guys suggest to me. Because a lot of the tutorials I've done because people have suggested songs, and then that's helped me discover them. So keep the suggestions coming in. You never know, I might get around to your suggestion. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers for now.